Hey everybody, welcome to it. Today is February 24th. It's a beautiful day. Today is about 72, 73 degrees. No wind. Fantastic. Not supposed to rain. Sun is out. Ah, gorgeous. That is a far cry from what it was back on the 5th or 6th of this month when it was 38 degrees and overcast and nasty. I am so looking forward to getting out again. I've been itching. We haven't ridden this thing since November. I'm thinking the 16th or the 15th, something like that. It's just been too long. I'm not even sure where the shifter is on this thing anymore. Anyway, it'll be a learning experience for all of us. We're going to go do some stuff today. We're going to fly some old railroad bridges that are kind of way off in some very obscure places. I think just getting there is going to be half the adventure. So, big old cement truck. Anyway, getting there is going to be half the adventure, and I will take you along firsthand. The camera that's going to be on the side of my helmet right here, that will be going when I start going into some of these places. We're going to have to do some hiking. We're going to have to do some off-road riding. Let's hope we make it back in one piece. It'll be a good time. We're going quite a ways. I probably got 150 to 170 miles to do today, something like that. So yeah, we'll see. It's going to be fun. We're going to call this one something to the effect of railroad bridges in the Pensacola area. How's that? I think that sounds okay. Anyway, we need to finish throwing this thing together, drag it outside, fire it up, and head off to explore the unknown of Pensacola and the Florida Panhandle. What a lovely day. My gosh, man. All right. Again, as usual, I will kind of throw up the map from up there somewhere. Throw up the map and kind of give you an idea where our route is and where it's going to take us today. Let me close that up so it's not pounding with wind. I mean, I got all my camera gear back here behind me. I don't know if you can see it all, but I got my drone in the bag, I got my headset in the bag, I got all my gimbals and my cameras, I got controllers, and gee, many Christmas. And we're going to start right here with State Route 20. They call it John Sims Parkway. This is the first time I've been out in a long time, boy. I had to go out this morning to put gas in the bike, and it's like, holy mackerel. Where was that shifter on this thing again? That's not quite that bad, but yeah. Anyway, I've got a little bit of riding to do. We're going to stop and do 3 bridges today. The first one is going to be just outside of a little town at the corner of 85 and 90. 85 is our junction, and it's right here. We're going to be taking the next right. And what I will end up doing is I'm going to bring you back as we get a little bit closer to our destination. It's going to be quite a ways from here, so I'm not going to keep you guys on the hook the whole ways, because that would be a long dang way. Okay, there's a light coming up here. I think this is our turn. I believe this is going to be Canal Road. We will see when we actually get there. But I know it was a fairly major intersection. Yeah, there was a gas station there. I think it was a Tom Thumb type gas station. So I saw that on the map. So I think this is it. Maybe it's not Canal. It's Antioch. Oh, that's what it is. Antioch Road. Perfect. we'll do Antioch instead of Canal. It's good enough for me. Now the next thing we're looking for is going to be railroad tracks, and when we find those tracks, we're going to quickly off-road onto a little bit of an adventure. And all of a sudden the adventure comes into play. I see tracks right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over right here, at least slow down and stop. I got to figure out which way I want to go. I think I want to go that way there. These are the tracks. Oh, you know what? This isn't the one where I have to go down the tracks. This is the one where there's a road right here. We're going to take this road right here. Let's hope this sand isn't too bad. Oh, good. Those tracks look pretty bad. Those tracks look really bad. So we're going to take this road down here. Perfect. This was the one with the road. The next one, or the last one we do today, is the one where we have to go down the side of the tracks. This is going to be our first flight point out here today. First one. So, yeah. Can you see this river flows very slowly. Very slow moving river. This river ends up going into the Gulf. All right, let me shut this thing down. We're gonna go find us a bridge. Here's the bridge we're after, right here. Looks pretty good from the ground. A lot of people have come out here and graffitied the heck out of it. All right, we just finished up our first flight. I think that was pretty cool up there. I hope it all turns out well. I hope everything got captured well. I hope it all works out perfectly. I thought it looked pretty good from the sky. This place, however, where we are parked, this place is a mess. Oh my gosh, what a disaster this place is. I think it's time for us to get out of here because it smells funny here and I don't like it. We're moving on. All right, well, Bridge 1, done. Railroad tracks out there. Ah, it would have been cool if an old train would have come. But, oh well. So be it. Didn't come. Alright, I think we got to go back out to the main road, which is 90. There's an old screwdriver if I need it. If I need it. Alright, let's close up the shield and get us out to the main road. Now the next one is going to be in a little town called Milton. Thinking those were the railroad tracks right there. We're going to come into town. There should be a big intersection in town here. And then we're going to take a left. And hopefully, and this is the river, you need railroad tracks and rivers to make railroad bridges. Oh, yeah, see. Welcome to Milton, the little town of Milton. Now, when we come over this bridge, you should be able to look down to your left, and there should be a railroad bridge going across the water, and it's flipping open. How cool is that? Isn't that exciting? We're going to go down and fly that thing right now. There's a bit of a breeze, but that's okay. We will make this thing work. Apparently, I can't just go down there. I have to go up here and make a turn to go down there. Cool. Nobody here. Isn't this exciting? Alright, cool. Look at this place. Welcome to Milton, Florida. Let's go check this out. We're going to set up operation right here. And we're going to fly us a bridge. Well, okay. Flight is over. Cool. This worked out well. There was a restriction on flying here. It was an altitude restriction of 150 meters. That's a long ways. My God, man. I don't usually go that high anyway. I think the restriction I place on myself with the, because you can put a height limit on your flying parameters, and mine isn't that high. So it didn't matter. It worked out well. I mean, look at that thing. That's a swivel bridge. Ah, dang. Nifty. Nifty. The next one, I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but there's not any access to it by a road close like this. I mean, this is pretty handy. The last one wasn't too bad, but the next one, there is no access to it. It's going to require me to hike a little bit, which means I got to ditch this thing in the woods somewhere. Theoretically, I can go all the way to the end of this street. Anyway, it comes out onto that street. We're going to take a left, and then we're going to take an immediate right. And I think the name of the street is either going to be Canal or Henry. It's like there's so many, they change around every corner, the name changes. It's probably all part of the feel of a little town like this. Like right there where they're coming out is where I probably would want to go in. So we will see. It's either Henry or Canal. Yeah, we're going to go down this way. Because, see, that's Canal. That is not what Google Maps said. Not at all. But Henry was where it started off of that road right there. Now, as soon as we go across the main river, which might be this one here, we're going to want to take a right. Not there. Not exactly where I was thinking. Probably at the main road right here. We've got to see what the name of this road is. Old Baghdad Highway. Yep, this is the one. 5th gear, good grief. Alright, whatever. Now we're going to follow this road till we get to the railroad tracks. And then I got to figure out how we're going to do this. Aha! I see a little building on the side of the road that looks a lot like it could be railroad related. You're looking for the little lights. Ding, 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 ding. There they are. The crossing guards and everything comes out here. So we are going to pull over here and kind of, nobody coming immediately behind us, so I need to get off the side of the road right here and kind of make a decision as to what I want to do. I'm thinking I'm going to go right over there. The water is down this way, but I'm thinking I'm going to go over there on that side and kind of stash it by one of those buildings over there. Wow, what a monumental effort that ended up being. Right here. you get all that? Holy mackerel, that is some loosey-goosey sand right there. So what I need to do, I'm gonna grab all my gear and we're gonna head down the tracks that way for a little ways. We're gonna make a hike out of it because there's a bridge down there. All right, we are walking along the tracks here. You can see my shadow. I'm giving up on that that gimbal I've got. It's just, it keeps going to sleep on me for some reason. Time for a new one. Anyway, you can see right here where all of these little posts are. That's where the river is. I'm about halfway between the road and the river. This is an adventure. Let's see, that's where I get my exercise. Yeah. I can see water right over there. Can you see the blue through the trees? Yep, we got water coming up. This is it. So, what we're gonna do, I may end up just sitting right here and doing a quick flight right here on this cement wall. Let's see if I can't get up here without falling on my butt. Any traffic coming? No. Really? You'd think there was traffic coming? Let's walk out here and take a look at this thing. There it is. What river is this, you ask? Well, we've flown two of them today. One of them was the Yellow River, and the other was the Blackwater River. And if I had to guess, and it's just a guess, this is the Yellow. The one we were at in that little town over there where it was turned sideways, which is right up here, actually, in that direction. I think that was the Blackwater River. Okay, I'm going to sit right here on this block wall and go ahead and do this real quick. Alright, we are back to the road. I'm gonna just Hopefully walk straight across this thing. Nobody that way. Nobody that way. Let's go. Alright, looks like the bike is still sitting here. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let me throw the beast together and get ready to go. Good day. Here we go. Alright, here we go. You ready? Let's do this. It's already sloppy. Look at that. We made it. Let's go bear in the grass. Nobody that way. Nobody that way. Whew! What an effort. Let's do this. Get the cramps out of my leg. Alright. Oh, that breeze feels better. Good enough. Wow. Alright, now we gotta ride back. Oh my goodness. We're getting ready to exit the little town of Milton. We were just here. Matter of fact, we flew down there at the end of that street. Here's the river. And there's our bridge down there. Cool. We are getting ready to head home. We've had a good fly day. An excellent fly day. A lot of fun, got a lot of exercise. I'm probably going to sleep well tonight. Good nuts. Alright, so from here on out, it's going to be about 29 miles, the sign said, to Crestview, which is the big road on 85 where we got to head south, and that's going to be probably another 15 miles after that. So, we've got quite a ways to go. I'll bring you back as we get a little bit closer to town. Anyway, I really appreciate you riding along with me today. It's been a fantastic day. This was our inaugural 2021 ride. I'm very excited about the whole thing. And man, I hope it turns out as well as it rode. It was fun to ride. It was a good ride. It was a pretty long one. My butt's kind of sore right now, but I had a good time. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, hanging out, watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. These are really a blast to do. I have myself a great old time doing this. I guess it keeps me young, huh? Alright. Well, until next time, I bid you all farewell. Toodaloo.